What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us once again to another Guzman's Reptiles video. Today's video, we're going to do a quick cleaning on our 6-quart baby cargo gecko enclosures. So what you need, or what I do, is essentially just use straight paper towels, and I use a mister. So these bins are already set up. I'm just going to do a quick cleaning. So typically these cleanings, I like to do about every 3 days. I believe this one I pushed out an extra day or two. So this one is in desperate need of a cleaning. But essentially, all you need is, like I said, a paper towel, a mister, and you can clean these guys out in about 30-45 seconds or so, depending on how the gecko wants to cooperate. So this bin here houses my grow out male. So I got this guy from Tiki's Geckos, and I named him Tiki's Ragnarok. So he is my future breeding male. So he is about a year away or so, but just quickly look at him. He is not as bright as he will be, but you can still see he has a lot of red on him, and he is a super stripe or a 6 stripe. But essentially, what I do is I remove all of the decorations. I remove the dirty towel from below. So that towel has food that he may have spilled, obviously some feces, and it also has moisture from me wetting it. So if you want to wear gloves, you can wear gloves. I typically just remove it with my hands and just throw it away afterwards. But as you can see here, sometimes when you clean these bins, depending on the gecko, Tiki's Ragnarok here, he is very jittery. So I'll just put him on my shoulder and he'll do his thing. You gotta be careful, make sure he doesn't jump off. I do this in my bedroom. So if he jumps off, you gotta be careful and make sure he doesn't like go under somewhere he's not supposed to. So I'll try to do this as quickly as possible. But once I have it cleaned, I put the paper towel in there, and then I mist it down. So I do a quick mist. So geckos do need moisture, so I mist it down, but not too much because you don't want the towel to be damp. You just want it to be a little wet, just kind of maintain some moisture. Because I will wet it again right now once I put everything back in. So the enclosure itself has some sort of cave, something that they can hide under, kind of to feel safe. So for this guy, I have an old hamster little house. So over time, it does get wet. It will start to get deteriorate and stuff like that. So this isn't something that's gonna be long term. And honestly, I'll probably throw it away after this year and just get a new one. They're not too expensive. They're about $6. And it serves its purpose for now. So like I said, here we have a Ragnarok, and he is pretty feisty, or he likes to move around. So it's always a little harder cleaning his cage. Just do have to keep an eye on him, and then putting him back in. He's not always the most cooperative, but you see he is quite the stunner. He is quite the beauty. I do have some lights coming in, so sorry for the bad quality lighting, but hopefully that'll get fixed here fairly shortly. But once he's done, I put him in there. I do wash their water dish, so not everyone puts water dishes in their bins. I personally do, just because if there is a day where I can't mist or anything like that, they at least have some moisture in there. But you do keep in mind that if they do spill that, the towel is gonna get wet, and you're gonna have to replace that towel a little bit sooner. So I did remove their feed dish. It's a bottle cap. I threw that away, and then once I go ahead and do my feeding rounds, I'll go ahead and give them a new one. So here's the second bin. This one is my grow out female. So she is a lot smaller, but essentially the same process. Remove the water dish, remove the dirty feed dish, throw that away, and then remove any decorations, and get rid of the dirty towel down below. Like I said, spilled feed, feces, water, a bunch of stuff, so it can get pretty dirty. But similar situation, she is a lot more calmer than Ragnarok. But you can see, same process, put the towel down and then lightly mist it. That way the towel is not moving, and it also will help you with the moisture. So fairly quick, like I said, if you're used to it, it takes about 30-40 seconds per bin. If you have multiple bins, you can knock them out fairly quick. Right now I only have two Gargo geckos growing out, so I only have two. Roughly takes me about a few minutes each, just depending on how the gargoyles are behaving. So we'll go ahead, put the decorations back, do the same thing with the water dish, rinse it out. I put my finger in it, just kind of get all the dirty stuff out, and then fill it up with water. So I fill it up to about 3/4, maybe 3/4 to maybe 80% full, and then that way it'll last them. Typically, I feed my gargoyle geckos every other day, so then I'll clean out the water dish and refill it about every other day. So as you can see here, this is a female, also high red. So she will be pairing up with Ragnarok here within the next year and a half or so. But super excited to see these guys pairings, and stay tuned because I do have some exciting stuff coming up next. But with that, hope this helped you a little bit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below what type of videos you want to see going forward, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate it.